Hello, my name is Flora Alobata, and today I want to analyze the cover page of The Last Love by Robinson Ocharo. So the cover page of The Last Love has several key design elements that suggest themes of deception, irony, or justice. So just from the title and the font, you see the title The Last Love is written in large, bold, stylish, white font. And that color white is symbolic because white symbolizes peace. So you see we have irony in the title The Last Love because it is color white. Yes, there is no peace in this. Although we get peace at the end. So probably the color white symbolizes that peace, that the peace at the end of the book, the peace that we get at the end of the story. Then, the phrase last love suggests an unexpected turn of events. Last love. So, you see, you've heard of that proverb that says, he who laughs last, laughs best. So we are waiting, as we read the story, we are waiting to get that person who has the last laugh. Orwa and his family have the first laugh, according to the story. But we have an unexpected turn of events that make him now regret later, and then the villagers or the workers, now they get freedom, and then they are the ones who have the last laugh, together with the son and daughter of Orwa. Then, let's talk about visual imagery. The cover features a man in a suit and tie standing in the foreground. Behind him, there is a large orange-yellow shadow cast on the wall, depicting another figure in an exaggerated pose pointing and appearing to laugh or ridicule. So here we have two people. This person in a suit and this person in an orange-yellow shadow. And so the contrast between the real man and his shadow, they symbolize a hidden truth. So you see we have a hidden truth, of course, the hidden truth of a deceptive appearance. You see, we can say that Orwa has a deceptive appearance because Orwa tells us later in the story, we are told that Orwa was once poor before the colonialists left, and they were slaves to the colonialists. So when the slaves left, they now became the black colonialists. So he's living a lie. He's living a lie. He's not who he thinks he is, or he is not who he thinks he is. Because even in the first place, whatever he has does not belong to him. Then that is a hidden truth where we are told about his source of wealth. We are also told about his identity. Then also we have the unexpected twist in the story. Then we have symbolism. The shadow imagery suggests duality, perhaps a contrast between appearance and reality, or a foreshadowing of a dramatic reveal in the play. You see, that shadow reveals to us a contrast between appearance. Like, people, how do I say this? That most people can, you see, okay, let me just say that appearance can be deceiving. Appearance can be deceiving. So when Orwa brought this doctor, Orwa has a doctor who treats the workers. But now, is this doctor a doctor? Or is it because the doctor is his nephew? So Orwa, now when we are talking about contrast between appearance and reality, then we are talking about Orwa and the reality that he's living. The man's posture with his hand on his face may indicate contemplation, regret, or deep thought, further hinting at an emotional or psychological conflict. So, sorry. So, the man's posture with his hand on his face may indicate contemplation, regret, or deep thought. And you see, we get that at the end of the story, where Orwa is regretting his actions. He is regretting his actions, further hinting at an emotional or psychological conflict. And you see, when he is regretting his actions, he's actually contemplating, because this Orwa is not a bad guy. But the life he is living, we can say probably it is just because out of experience, but he does not know that he knows that he's hurting others. And even he knows that he is hurting others, and therefore that brings psychological conflict. Like, he does not want to accept that he's actually hurting others. Then we have overall mood and theme. The cover design suggests theme of irony, deception, power struggles, or poetic justice, which are common in play. The color contrast between blue. You see, blue is serious and reflective. So, where do we get Orwa reflecting? Towards the end of the story, when he now thinks of his son, and he says that the one whom he jailed, he knows that the one whom he jailed can take over the family, and not the one whom he loved or who loved him. So that is when he is reflecting on who he will leave the wealth with, the family wealth with. Yellow orange is dramatic revealing. And when we get dramatic revealing, we get dramatic revealing towards the end of the story again, where now Orwa is contemplating and reflecting on how he was treating the other people, having that psychological conflict. So, dramatic revealing may hint at a shift in tone within the story. So, in conclusion, the cover effectively conveys intrigue and dramatic tension, encouraging readers to explore the themes of irony, hidden truth, and unexpected outcomes in the play. Now, when we're talking about irony in the cover page, you see that we have this man wearing a suit, and then the shadow is not in a suit. So that is irony. Like, how can you be in a suit and yet your shadow is showing us another image? So that is where irony is coming from. Now, let me now talk about those who are having the last laugh. You see, the workers have the last laugh since they are freed at last. Then his son has the last laugh when he's freed from jail, and also when workers are released, his brother is freed from jail. So those are the people who have the last laugh. So thank you. That is it for today for that cover page. But when I get any other information, I will make sure I add and then I will upload. So meanwhile, if you have a question, you can that was